what's the bottom line?
Hey, it's the Backyard Ufologist. Yay!
Hello, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for clicking and watching my show. I just want to say what a great time we had last night with the guys over at Spiritual Explorers of Connecticut, Marc and Anthony. We had a great time. We did an interview. We went through the house looking, and we went live. And we even caught some orbs later in the studio. It's a lot of that activity going on. So you be on the lookout and see if you see any orbs. Write down the time in the comments, and we do appreciate it. And we'll try to bring that up closer and let everybody see what exactly that we're seeing. And I did ask them to show themselves today, so hopefully they will. We had a good time out in the backyard. It was a little cold, but they did come and show themselves, and I've got a lot of pictures I want to share with you, so I won't hold you too long. Now, Spiritual Explorers of Connecticut, Marc and Anthony, I've got all their information in the description box below. So make sure you go and check them out, and they're going to have probably some of the same pictures, or even more, and a lot better because they have better cameras and later technology. So make sure that you go and see that also. And in 2 weeks, I guess it's going to be, Thanksgiving weekend, we're going to do a really large investigation, and they have their technology and the tools you use for ghost hunting. That's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to just watch mostly, I think. I don't know, but we're going to have a good time. Okay, is that it? Yeah. Oh, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, give a thumbs up. And most of all, we want to hear you comment, tell us what you think that we're seeing and everything. I sure do appreciate it. And if you got any feedback from me, just let me know. I sure would appreciate it. And also, I hate to do this, but, I'm paying everything out of pocket, and I do need Photoshop, which is a monthly subscription, blah, blah, blah. You know all that. Well, I have copies of it that I bought years ago, but they just won't work on Windows 10 anymore. So it's time, they fix it where you got to keep making, you got to keep making money somehow. All the information to make a donation is in the description box below, and we do appreciate it if you support us like that. And if you can't, just subscribe, like, and comment, and most of all, share, and that will really help us out a lot. Okay, I got a lot of pictures that I'm going to show that me and Marc and Anthony caught last night, so I want to go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Okay, here's the first picture. And I have to say, I think this was a feline being really funny, having a sense of humor here, if you will. If you can see what I can see right here. Now, this looks like one of those handlebar mustaches right here. And you can see the cat right here, and the nose, the mouth, and he's got a big mustache. See the eyes right here? Here's the nose, here's the handlebar mustache. It took me for a minute to look at it, but you can see. And there's other dimensions that's overlapping in here also. But these are feline beings, and that was a fake mustache if I ever saw one. That's their sense of humor. We have a lot of fun here, and that's for sure. It's all positive and benevolent. And that's for sure. Right here, we got a little something. Tell me what you think that is. Here's a little something with ears, nose, and two eyes. And here's one right here. Looks like a feline being with the nose and the mouth right there. I see a lot of these here. As I was telling Marc and Anthony, we have a lot here, the feline beings, because I asked for them to come here. And that originates from James Gillian at East Eddy Ranch in Trout Lake, Washington State. They're appearing there in person, and they are the protectors of emperors and kings. And you can see their pictures, that's been painted in India and in China. They're always sitting with the emperor or sitting by themselves, and got all kind of people and things around them. They are the giant protectors for sure. But anyway, you can see this looks like it has some kind of, almost looks like a coin sometime. But you can see there's a face right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. And there's all kind of, ancient symbols, I think. Sometimes they could be like astrology symbols, the ancient ones. And then sometimes they can be, I don't know, like the writings on the wall in Egypt at the pyramids, I see a lot of that too. So just keep your eyes out and you see for yourself, that's for sure. But that was funny right there, the two eyes, nose, and the fake mustache. Yeah, that was pretty cool. They're pretty cool when they do that. I have a great relationship with them. This one right here is, I think, some kind of entity right here standing up. I wanted to show that one. You can't really see really well, but you can see that there's something in there. And I think this, and I don't know, this could be artifact or it could be just elementals. This, I think, is a little light, solar light that my wife put out that I need to get rid of because it does mess me up. But right in here is right in through here and past this is a vortex, a portal or something. We're going to show you more of that coming up. And this looks like one coming right up out of it right now. We moved the cars over a little bit where it could take some pictures and show this portal a little bit better. I'm going to do that next time too. So I don't know. What do you think this is right here? You see all of these different things in here, different dimensions. Some of it looks like it's a little pixelized, but I don't know. Is that pixelization or is that something? Because you can see the faces coming out of here, like right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. That's some kind of animal there. To us, it looks like an animal. Right here, two eyes and mouth. I don't know where his nose is there, but that looks like it could be an aquatic species right there. I don't know. Two eyes, nose right there. There's some kind of box right here and something right here. And you see all the pictures. The people here. See, two eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. These are entities traveling around, and they're Merkabahs for sure. It's like I told everybody last night. It's a combination. It's ghosts, it's spirits, it's dimensional travelers. It can be anything. People that's ascended masters. But all benevolent for sure. We do have, the malevolent will come through, but they don't stay here long at all. I promise you, especially with the feline beings. Okay, I brought this one in. I don't know. It looks like a person right here. I keep saying I don't know because I really don't know, but I'll give you my opinion, what I think, But sometimes you can just see these things and say, okay, it's just undeniable. But this one here, I don't know. You see two eyes here, a nose, and they do have the kitty cat nose or the animal nose. And this looks like a small entity right here, looking right here. It does. Okay, what else we got here? Is there anything else in this one? There's one up here. Let's see if we see anything. I'm going to show you anyway. It's a little pixelized. You really can't see. I've got to get new equipment and better cameras. And I'm getting the Aurora Night Vision camera that's coming up, the digital camera. And that should be within the next 20 days, we're hoping. It's according to how they get it here. Now look at this. This is like a chihuahua right here. I see this one a lot. Two eyes and a nose and a mouth right here. You see it? Right there. It looks like some kind of animal. A canine on that one for sure. We have a lot of foxes and wolves and I think coyotes and all kind of different things out here. And you can see little things right here. I don't know if these are just rocks or what, but sometimes it's just undeniable. You can see it's coming up out of the ground, that's for sure. And we're watching that tree right there. I think that's a portal. And we're watching this one right here with you can see there's two eyes, a nose, and a mouth right here. And another one, it looks just like the one we saw in the orb for sure. But, I'm showing it to you. I don't know how, true it is, but there it is. And this is one of our first pictures last night that we took when we went out there. I asked them to show themselves. I think they were waiting because I told them that we were coming out and I was bringing some friends. So let's go ahead and quickly get through here. I talk too much. I know I ramble on, but here we go. All right, this one right here. You see an eye here, a nose, and a mouth. You see it right there? Yeah. Okay. And you can see just people all in here. I'll let you look at that later. You can just stop it and pause it and look at it. This one's hard to see, but you see there's always somebody in the middle that's driving these things. Here's one that looks like a dog. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. I could be wrong. Alrighty, here's one back here. Now, do you see this guy? You can see that's a person. I don't know what that is. There's a head here. Here's his arms going down here. And here's his torso, and he's got some kind of suit on. You see it right there, right? I see it. And this one right here, I'm not quite sure. I see 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. This is his head. Here's his body. Just right off. I haven't really saw these yet. I mean, I saw them, but I haven't really, looked at them. And this looks like a bird right here flying. See the wings and the eye, the beak? It looks like almost like a cardinal almost, to me, anyway. And then you have the little radio wave right there. It looks like a little pyramid with an eye in it, doesn't it? Wow, that's a trip. And 2 eyes and a nose right there. And there's that little radio signal again. Okay, what is it else? Here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. And let's see what else we got. We got something over here, right? 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. And, oh gosh, there's just all kind of things in this one. These are dimensional travelers. I tell you, I don't know where they're coming from. This looks kind of like a nose of a cat right here. See how it goes down right here? And up, and the nose and the eyes. Here's an ear, and I almost see the whiskers right here. Oh, okay. There's 2 eyes, nose, and yeah, I see it now. Here's the ear, 2 eyes, nose, the mouth, and the whiskers right there. When I saw the whiskers, I saw the whole cat right here. See it? That's a feline being right there. It is. Yes, they're protectors. And let's see what's behind it. There's a little something behind it with a face in it. You can see the face clear as day. And this one, I don't know. Boy, it's got a lot of energy on it. But there's that cross again. We've seen this before, remember? This is like the 3rd time we've seen it with the balls on the end of the cross there. That's why I recognize it right there so fast. And this looks like a head and the body and his legs coming up. And this is a console. I think he's controlling it. He's sitting in the cockpit, and he's flying this sucker, and we can see him. That's for sure. And there's a guy right up here. I don't know. You can't really tell, but you can tell it's something. It's not dust. It's not a bug. It's not moisture, for sure. And let's see what we got here. The face right in here, all kind of different things. I'll let you pause it and look at it. And we saw that one. Yeah. Look at all the faces in this thing. Wow. You get lost here. Okay, we'll go over here and look real quick. Oh yeah, right here you can see that's a mouth and a nose and 2 eyes. It's some kind of animal. Here's a person here. A lot of people got mustaches. See the mustache right here? 2 eyes, nose, right there. And if you look right here, there's a person right in there, an entity, ET, spirit, dimensional traveler. Now this one's not all the way in this reality, so it's really hard to see. Here's one in the tree. Look at the eyes, nose, and the mouth right there. You can see that right there. I know some of them kind of look spooky, but that does not mean that they're spooky. Just because people are dead does not mean that they're enlightened, And just because they're an ET doesn't mean that they're benevolent, so you have to be careful. Use 1 John 4:1-4 and use the old versions of the Bible. They completely changed Bible verses in these new editions of Bible, and I'm not agreeing with any of that. That's for sure. I just stay with the King James version, the original. That's the way I was raised. That's the way I'm going to stay. I'm not going to change my mind. And I don't know about this right here. I think this may be some leaves right here with the light reflecting and elementals all around. And let's see what's in this one. It's far away. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You can see it's something there. And this one here, two eyes. And here's a mouth, nose, and two eyes. It's like I said, some of these are just dimensions that are overlapping other dimensions. You got your third dimension that we're in, and then here you go to the fourth, to the fifth, to the sixth, and so on. So they kind of overlap and get in front of each other or in back of somebody. See this guy right here? You see his head, his neck, his arms coming down. It's always someone in the middle controlling these things. And you see they're sitting on the ground. You know, they're just, it's a benevolent area. It's a sanctuary for benevolent entities. And I think this is on an energy line, the Hammonasset Ley Line, which I think they are traveling. They come here and they say, we can stop here because this place is protected and it's really cool, the dude that's here. You know, and that's what they do. And you can see there they are. They do it all the time. This has been consistently going on 2 years now. Right here, two eyes, and look at the mouth right there. You see the mouth? Isn't that a mouth of a panther? See right there? Two eyes, the nose, and the mouth right there. You can see that's a feline being. Pretty as you please. Yes, and here's one over this statue right here. Now I want you to take a good look at this statue because one of the pictures, there's something on it. And just look at that. You can tell. All right. Now, this one, you can see two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there, and they're smiling. They're saying hello. Yeah, I know you see me. Okay, there's one here on the portal area. See this vortex? You can almost see it, you know, spinning around. I mean, I don't know. I hope I can catch this. I hope Marc and Anthony can catch that. Spinning around. You can tell it's like it's spinning around right there. They were feeling it last night. I'll let them explain it to you. That's what I want is a third party. It's not emotionally attached that can tell you what they feel. Like right here, you see these faces in here and they go, oh, it's Paradoria. Not them, but some people say that. Well, you know, it could be, but I'm seeing a lot of stuff come up out of this ground, and that's for sure right there. And here's an orb right there. Same thing. You got the people, you know, maybe they can, they create this Merkaba, you know, and they surround it around them, you know, people that are enlightened, that have reached that point in their existence, you know, here or in the afterlife, can really make a field around them and travel wherever they want to travel. And, you know, that's pretty cool. I really do believe that. And here's another one. See the two eyes? No, this is the entity right here. You know? And you know something? After I look at it right here for a second, doesn't that look like a coin? I mean, it almost looks like a coin. It's like here's the head right here and the nose and the neck coming down. It's a profile. It almost looks like a quarter to me. You know, really it does. But this is an orb, people. This is spiritual. Right here, look at it. It's right here. And then look at here, two eyes, nose, the snout right there. You have a dog, a canine being. You got a being right here. It looks like a cat. Two eyes and the nose right there, and the ears coming up. Here's one right here. Here's a person right here. Two eyes, nose, and the mouth, and the hair. You see it coming down? It's like a girl right here. And then there's something right here. That looks like an ear, two eyes, nose, and the whiskers coming down. You see this? You see this? This is wild. It's wild. It's here. It's in my backyard. And it's righteous. And look on the tree right here in the fairy circle. And that looks like something on four legs here with a head of a human or humanoid. That's wild looking. And you can't really tell on the quartz granite boulder there. Okay, this one right here. I can't tell, but there's an eye there. And what do you think it is? It looks like something peeking out on the side, waving right there. That's wild. Okay, this is something that keeps showing up back here. And we're going to show you as we go along. It gets a little bit clearer. And you can see that right there. It's coming in. And let's see, we see this one. Yeah, this is another person right here, the profile. And right here. That looks like one of those statues on Easter Island, doesn't it? Does to me, right off, just looking at it. And here's somebody in this one. You see the head, and they're standing behind something there. And here's another one of those crosses with the knobs or the balls on the end of it there. Yeah, they travel together. And this one looks like it's either the tree or it's really, you know what this one looks like? You remember that painting when Jesus Christ was being crucified and they had these little things like this coming over the top looking out? That's exactly what that looks like to me right there. Yeah, look at the nose right there and the mouth. You see the two eyes and people looking out. Yeah. Here's one person right here or entity. All in here. See the two eyes, nose, and the mouth there. There's something right here. Tell me what you think it is. Man, it gets really weird looking. I see so many different things here. You see that right there? That looks like a lion almost. Two eyes and the nose. A lot of these are feline beings for sure. You see that nose and that mouth? That's a feline, you know? I mean, it is. Okay, I think we covered that one pretty good. That was a big one there. That was one of our first ones. Okay, here's the second one. Look at this. It's one right after another. Look how big this sucker is. And you know, you can see it's transparent and you can see right through it. So you may see these little things here. I don't know. It's really hard to tell unless they're really just coming out in front of you, you know. Like this one right here. You can see there's a big face right there of some kind of entity. And let's see, here's one right here. See the two eyes and a nose. We were talking about something like this last night. It almost looks like one of those space suits that Billy Meyer was in. He showed pictures of that. And then if you look right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. Like I said, the dimensions just overlap each other. Look here. Two eyes right here, the nose and the mouth distinctly right there. You see that? Okay. All right. And some of these you can't really tell. They're just so far out for my camera. And, oh yeah, I wanted to show you this right here. I told you to keep our eye out right here. And we want to keep our eye on this thing. Okay, now it's coming into view some more, and you can see there's faces and mouths on it already. So, and it's turned color blue, so we'll keep our eyes on that one. And somebody looking through a portal right there, through this orb, which is really bright right there. It's pretty bright. Okay, did we see this one? Yeah. Yeah, wow. Look at that. Wow. All the mouths, all the eyes, and you see the radio wave right there. That's wow right there. Tell me what you think that is. And this looks like a face right here in an orb. Little elementals. There's a face right there, two eyes, nose. Looks like a canine being. Okay, what else we got here? Okay. Let's move on. Let's go ahead and move on. We've seen this, and wow, look at that. Look at these three traveling together. It's wild. I see this a lot. See, here's one. It's smiling. It's even like a dog or something, and it's even smiling right there. And there's a person standing right there. You can see him. Got some bright energy right there. Looks like he's looking down at a console with a big bright light in the middle. See it right there? You can see these little scenes right here, like two eyes, nose, and a mouth right here on this one. They're just dimensions within dimensions. And then, you know, you have a dark entity right here, it could be, you know, but that's part of the face. So I don't know. It's just so many things right there. And right here, I don't know. Tell me what you think this is right here. This is wild looking, isn't it? Wow. One right here. Look at that. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. Another one there. They're all traveling together, and they kind of look the same there, don't they? Yeah. When I'm working out, I'm on the treadmill usually, walking, and I'll watch these videos, and then I can see more of what I even missed. I said, oh, wow, how did I miss that? And this is so bright, I can't really tell what's in here. And I did adjust the contrast and the brightness, and still, just can't see it. But 2 eyes and a big mouth here, maybe? And it's what it looks like. And here's your head right here. And then there's something here. Some of these are just so bright and have so much energy. Look at that. And when you bring them out a little bit more, instead of, you zoom out, you can see it a little bit better. And look at all the energy off of this sucker right here. Oh, man, that's a lot. And we see, now look at this. This looks like one of those Sphinx cats. The feline. See the ear here? You can't really see the ear over here. It's there. But look at the eyes and the nose and the mouth. Doesn't that look like, excuse me, doesn't that look like one of those Sphinx kitty cats right here? The ear here, eye here, nose right here. That's what it looks like to me. And when you get the Sphinx kitty cats here, I don't know. They look like, they look so intelligent, like they know what's going on and they got it going on. 2 eyes and a nose and a mouth right here. This could be the crew. Look at this. This looks like a cat right here. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. A big lion is what that looks like right there, doesn't it? I dream about lions too. It's wild. Scary too. I always want to run away from them. I mean, that's the smart thing to do, even in dreams. Get eaten, huh? But anyway, here's a head. We're not going to talk about my dreams. That's a whole nother show. It could take a couple hours too. But right here is a being. You can see. Okay, let's keep going here. And let's see. Is this one we just saw? No, this is another one. No, that's the one we saw. Okay. Alrighty. Now look on the tree here. All right, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. That might be a body, I don't know. But I was telling everybody that I think that might be some kind of portal right there. And they do look like faces on there, I don't know. And then they go away. That looks like a cat to me. On the tree, it does. And he's turning his head around to look at us. So, I don't know. And there's this thing right back here. It's not changed colors yet again. But look at it. It's just floating around out there. And we're going to keep our eye on that too. And here's one by the ferry and the ferry circle. And you see how bright these things are. You can see there's a head right here, a person right there, and there's a person right there. There's a person right here. It's got ears. See the ears and 2 eyes. It's part human, part maybe they're just humanoid, and they're their own species, and that's just the way it is. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right here, and there you go. I'm just showing it to you, showing you what's out there. Okay, let's move on here. And this is up high in the sky. Now, I don't know what this could be, but I see a nose right here, and an ear, and it's, it looks like it could be a lion to me. The mane right there, see? The nose, the eye, the mouth right here, the ears, and the mane going around. That looks like a big lion, doesn't it? Well, it does to me. And then there's a extraterrestrial or somebody there flying, and all kind of different designs in here. And people and faces and ears. And this is on the tree. And it kind of looks like a canine, 2 eyes, the ears going up, the snout, and the nose right there. Elementals all around it. Lots of energy here. Lots of energy. Yeah, as you can see, look at these red things. I don't know what this is, unless this is a car or something passing by. I don't know. Why would it look like that? I don't know. We're not really moving the camera. I don't know, but they are moving maybe. I don't know. And here's another one right there. It could be some kind of artifact. I don't know. But I'm showing it to you, okay? I'm not saying it's anything, but there it is. And you see all the entities down here on the ground. Look at this. This is that vortex right here. Look at that. And then in the fairy circle, that's a big slab right there in the ground that's buried. It's quartz boulders, the granite quartz boulders. Something there you can't see. It's all blacked out right there. And they're traveling together, as you can see. A little something there. I don't know what that is. But look on this this tree right here. Oh, man. It looks like 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. And 2 cat ears. And that looks like a cat right there with ears. It looks like a totem pole, man. That even looks like a navel right there. Okay, all right. I wanted to show it, and I don't like going there, but look at this. It's back in the back. Now, I've seen this before. This is on one of my one of my shows that I have on my channel right here. But you can see right there, that's something that's flying around right there. Look at the 2 eyes right there, the nose and the mouth right here. I don't know. It's wild, isn't it? It's wild out there. We're going to be bringing you more of this too, a little bit up closer. Can't really tell what that is. It's some kind of entity there. Something in this one. You can tell these are not bugs, and they're not dust. It's not moisture. They're out there. What can I tell you? They're out there. And we have proven that's for sure. What are they? Dimensional travelers, ghosts, spirits, angels. I think it's a combination of all of that, for sure. Let's see if we can see what's right here real quick. And you can see something's coming up right there. I don't know what that is. I keep saying felines, because I see the ears here and the eyes, and I have a lot. We have 3 cats, and I know what they look like. I like that one. It had the mustache. That was really cool. Now this one is over the ferry. Like I said, keep your eye on that. I want to show you something that I saw on it. I don't think this is it, but it's kind of, man, this is weird. Some of the things that I see out there. Okay, 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth right there. And you see there's a person right here. You can just see all kind of stuff right here. Eyes, nose. This is one of those that's got all the dimensions overlapping right there. And they're traveling. Now here's this one back here again. Just keep your eye on it. It's starting to turn blue again, you see. And you see the 2 eyes and the ears peeking out right there. And that's wild, isn't it? And here's that tree, and look at that right there. This just, I don't know. It's crazy. That's all I can say. Okay, that's a little something there. I don't know what that is. You're not going to be able to see. That's a light. Yeah, what is it? It's a light. Yeah. All right, see, this one's turning blue again. Oh, look at that. Isn't that magnificent? Isn't that pretty? Now, that's eye there, and this is his nose. This is his snout. See the ears? This is either a wolf or a coyote. See it right there? And isn't it pretty? I wish I could bring it in closer, but that's as far as I can get with it. Yeah, that was something when I ended up seeing that. I said, wow. And that's a spirit animal. And, I'm part Cherokee Indian from Alabama. My grandmother was raised in Rome, Georgia. And that's where a lot of Cherokees were back in those days. Her uncle was a full-blooded Cherokee and lived in a teepee. And that was in the early 1900s. So they were scared of him. They were scared they were going to get scalped. That's what she told me. She said that's what we were kind of scared of him because, he was a lot different than everybody else. And on my father's side, my great grandmother, I got to meet her when I was a very young child, but I remember seeing her and I saw some of the pictures, and she looks just like a old Native American grandmother. That's exactly what she looks like. So, well, what she looked like. But anyway, maybe these animals are coming to me. I don't know because of that. Now look at this. 2 eyes. You see the nose and the mouth? Does that not look like a lion to you right there? I mean, when it comes out like this, it's just undeniable. You see right here. That's a lion. I mean, that's what I'm going to say. That's a lion. And okay, let's move on. Like I said, this got a lot of pictures here. Did I just skip that one? Yes, I did. I think I did. Okay, let's look real close at this again. Yeah, see, this has changed again. Now it looks like something different. It's a shapeshifter. 2 eyes right there and a nose, and it's looking at us. And that's for sure. Now I don't know what this is right here. It may be on the move. Almost looks like a musical note too, huh? Isn't that cool? That's really cool. Alrighty. Yeah, okay, here's one that's pretty bright. We'll take a look-see. Okay, there's a person here. And there's a nose right there in the middle. 2 eyes. Okay, it's coming into view here for me. I have to look at it for a few seconds, and you can really look in the middle and you can tell that who's driving this thing. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You see an ear hanging off there, ear right there. This is a profile of a nose and a mouth and an eye right there, and that's kind of an ear. Almost looks like a lamb or a sheep. And there's that cross again with the knobs or the balls on the end of it. It's another one. It could be the same one and just changing. Shift changing, that's for sure. And all the little elementals all through here. That's really wild, isn't it? I think those are leaves right there. And that's the wind chimes right there and the bird feeder right there. But right here, let's look on the quartz boulder right there. You see this right here? I think there's some kind of vortex coming out of that one, that's for sure. There's vortexes everywhere here. Look at all of this, I mean, it's just so many. Let's take a look at this. You see in the middle right here. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. It's my cell phone. I didn't cut down. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right here and right here. You can see it's a lot of energy in that sucker. And up in the trees here, you see them up here hanging out. Right here and right here, right here. They're just everywhere. So I just wanted to show you all that. And look at all this down here, right here, right here. These are the vortexes right here. You can go out there and you can stand a little while and you feel like you're on water or you get dizzy. Look, this looks like somebody standing here, see? Right here, and there's something right here that he's holding. Almost looks like a tennis racket or something. I don't know. This guy right here looks like he's meditating. See him right here coming up out of the ground. Okay. I don't know. There it is right there. I tell you, I keep seeing all these things. Look at this. There's that again. That's wild. And, I was saying that looked like a coyote or a wolf. Now look at it. It looks like it's got feathers, like Indian feathers. And I start talking about Indians. Wow. But there you go. You see it right there. That's something right there. There's something there. There's somebody in that one. Something. Look at that right there. What does that look like to you now? Take a look at it. See it? See how it's changed? And there's an orb there, just kind of out of focus a little bit. You see 2 ears there, and the 2 eyes, and the nose, and the mouth right there peeking around. Look at this. What is this? I mean, I see so many things there. That looks like a cat. And then there looks like a guy here with two eyes and a nose, and a guy there, one here. Oh my goodness. But looking at the big picture, see the nose and the mouth coming down, the two eyes, and the whiskers coming off right there. You see it? Okay, let's just move on here. Okay, as you can see, it's all kind of different elementals out there. We caught them last night. I'm really anxious to see what Marc and Anthony caught with their nice cameras. See the two eyes, nose, and the mouth right here. The ears coming up. You can see, and it's not even round. Look at this thing. It's on the move, man. Isn't that something? Wow. Look at that. And, you know, that looks like a lion. To me, I got lion on the mind, I guess. I don't know. But it does look like it. Does it to you? Tell me I'm not going crazy here. I sure do appreciate it. Just confirm every once in a while, and I'll feel good about it. Okay, here's something, entity in this one you can see. It's a little dark there. It's hard to see. All the elementals flying around, and let's check this one. And I don't know, that looks like the one that I said it looked like a coin that's still flying around, just a little bit powered down. They power up too, you know, so they power down also. And this one right here, you see there's somebody or something in here. Can't make it out. I'm not going to guess. I'll let you guess on that. See all the elementals down here flying around. Wow. The tree right here. Mr. Tree. All right. A little something there on the quartz boulder. And big nose, mouth, two eyes right there. It's what it looks like to me. I don't know. Could be somebody looking through a portal right there. And little elementals and travelers everywhere. And something there. Can't really tell, but two eyes right there, huh? Yeah. And something on the tree right there. You can see that's on the tree. Okay, moving on here. Moving on. Up high in the sky. And I don't know, it's pretty pixelized. You see two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. Energy still coming off of it. And you see two eyes, nose right there. When you back off of it a little bit. And let's see what else we got here. There's something in the tree there with ears. And okay, let's go on. I think this was smoke. Somebody, I'm not going to say who, but I think they were smoking. And that got on one of my shots. So you can tell. Because, you know, if it was ectoplasma, you would see all kind of faces in it. I don't see any face. That's smoke, you know. I mean, you may see a little something here and there. It may be something that's lightening it up, you know. But right here, two nostrils, nose. I don't know. Can't really tell. But you can see that's something down here. And you see the vortexing. And let's see. Gosh, what is this? Yeah, I should have made two shows on this one, right? Yeah, there's something here. Two eyes, nose, and he's standing up. You can see, and all kind of things around it. And see the lines going around it. These are all dimensions. And there's eyes right here, nose, and a mouth. Eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. I've seen this one here before. And just you can really see it when you zoom out. See it right there? Look at that. Yeah, he's the one. He's the main guy. He's the one that's flying that thing when you see him like that, I think. That's what I believe. Somebody right here it's controlling, looks like a console, and he's sitting there working it. His legs come out, working the pedals or whatever. And then you have something here like they could be windows. Who knows? Looks like eyes. I don't know. You can see him real good right there when you pull out. Alrighty, what do we have here? two eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. The two ears. What do you think that is? Don't that look innocent looking and just pretty? Yeah, it does. It looks like a cat to me. Okay, we've seen most of that one. And let's see, what is that back there again? Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Yeah, that's almost a human now. I mean, a humanoid. And you can see the stuff coming off of it right there. See it coming off? Isn't that something? Ectoplasma or whatever. And then look right here on the tree again. Now look at this. Oh my goodness. Now it's changed again. You know, if it was the same, I'd say, ah, man, it's just the same. You know, come on. Excuse me, I had to drink my coffee. But look at this. Ear, eye, nose, a snout. Does that not look like a wolf? Or a coyote? Or a canine being? Look at it. I mean, there it is. I mean, it's, you know, it just keeps changing. You know, I'm glad I've got somebody here that's really going to do an investigation. You know, it's just, wow, we had the activity last night. It was just jumping all night around here. Now, look at this guy. Man, this is a big guy right here. See the two eyes, the nose and the mouth right there, the ears coming off. Somebody behind him. Something coming down here. I don't know what that is. But this guy is huge. Yeah. Isn't that something? Wow. Oh, wow. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, we saw that already. Okay, we're going to move on here. I know this is kind of long. It wears me out, too, because it's just, I'm so excited when I see this stuff, and it just drains me sometimes, because I'm, you know, trying to show you what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling. And this looks like two different kind of entities right here. I don't know. That's weird. It looks like they're looking, and they have big ears right there and four legs, and it looks like they're on their knees right there, kind of. I don't know. That's strange. I see some strange things out there, that's for sure. And a lot of lights. Yeah, I do see a lot of lights. Okay, let's see how much this has changed now on the next picture. Now it's turned into a tube. And you see a person right here. See him right there? Wow. That thing just hangs around right there. I don't know. And it shape-shifts it, that's for sure. It's a shapeshifter. And it looks like a person right there. A couple of people standing there with their arms open. Okay, let's move on here. And this is on the vortex right here. Let's see what we see. Oh yeah, see right here, the nose, the mouth, the two eyes right there. See that? It's coming up out of the ground right there. Isn't that something? A little something right there. And this can wear you out. Let's see what this one looks like back there. It's still hanging in right there. And then the tree, and then that wolf or fox is gone. And it's changing. The two eyes, nose, and a mouth. Something there. It's changing. It's a portal. That's a tree's a portal. I'm going to tell you right now. It's a vortex. It says doorway or something. It is. All right. Let's see about this one. You can't really tell. It looks like two eyes, nose, and a big smile. I like it when they smile. Yes. And this is, I think the spotlight's reflecting there on that one, and a mercury light without the cover there, and leaves. And I think this may be, I don't know what these things are, these blue things. I believe they could be artifact, or either they're elementals. You know, my daughter says they're little pixies. So they could be some of the stuff that goes on around here. You know, I wouldn't put it past it. Two eyes, nose, and a big smile right there on that one you can see. All right, let's see. I wanted to show you what I saw on this thing right here. Like, see, it's like a face on the side. Here's her face over here, and she's looking away. She has a nose as a statue, but look at this right here. Doesn't this look like a face on her? Right here, there's something on her, and she's sitting on one of the granite quartz boulders there, so I don't know. You know, you tell me. And look down here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. Doesn't that look like a little feline cat right there? Right here? And then look right here. Doesn't that look like it? And you go out there and you don't see any of this. And you look right here, you see this big face right here. Oh my goodness. This is in my backyard, folks. Yeah, this is in my backyard. Did we see this one? Let me look again, just to make sure. I don't think we did. Let's see. Well, maybe we did. You see a nose and a mouth right there, 2 eyes. Looks like it's on the move there, too. Alrighty then. Okay, come on, let's move on here. Oh, yeah, let's see. You see the blue really right off the bat here. Let's see what we see. Look at that. See the 2 eyes, the nose, and the mouth right there? Something on top. You can see that's a face of a person there. Almost looks like a girl with the hair there, doesn't it? The feminine being, probably. Could be. And there's the tree again. I don't know. It looks like something different on it. The totem pole tree. That's true. I mean, you don't have to believe any of this, you know. I mean, but I see what I see, and then I go out there and I look, and I think, oh, man, come on. This looks like a little person running with one leg up. Here's one on the ground and got their hands up. Oh, boy. And right there, it's just so pixelized, you can't really tell anything. It's so far away. And, well, this is close. Look at this. Wow. And this one's got energy in it. See the red light right there? Here's a entity peeking in. And here's one right here. I'm sorry I keep saying this, but it's what it looks like to me. This is like a profile. Here's the nose, the mouth, the eye. It looks like a feline being. This looks like a lioness right here to me. See the mouth, the nose? Does it not look like that to you? Tell me what you think it looks like, and let me look at it again, you know, because I really want to know. This is just all kind of entities around here. See the lines going around? Look at the energy around this sucker. This is one of the protectors, I do believe. One of the feline beings that do protect around here. Keeps the malevolent entities out. Takes them, gives them to the ascended masters, and they come with unconditional love and forgiveness, and they take them to their perfect place. Man, that's beautiful. All right, let's see what we have here. Look at the energy around. See, when these come around like this, I do believe these are some of the guardian angels, the feline beings. They're here. You can see it distinctly, the lines going around it. These are also vortexes, and you can see there's somebody in here, 2 ears there, 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth right there. And there's something here. There's something here, 2 eyes. Okay, here's the 2 eyes. Here's the nose. Here's the ears. You see, I don't know what that is. And you see all kind of different things. Look at it. Take a screenshot. And next to it, somebody, 2 eyes. It's just, there you go. You just see all this stuff. These are entities all out here that's in the backyard. Now, if you'll look right here, this is a vortex, and you can see something coming up out of the vortex that's transparent. Do you not see this right here? Look at this. See the ears right here? And the eyes? Look at this. Did they not want to be seen? They wanted to be seen, that's for sure. Holding something, or their paws or legs are up, and there's something here. There's one right here, 2 eyes, nose. See the ears coming up? They wanted to be seen. So I don't know. There's something right there. Maybe Mark and Anthony took the same pictures. Maybe they can do something with their software and bring that up. And right over here, yeah, you can see this is probably opened. This vortex, things are coming up out of it, and you saw the stuff shooting up out of it before a couple of weeks ago. There's something right here coming up out of it. Look at all this right here. This is not just the ground. This is something opening up right there. My goodness. And my backyard. Go stand right over there and tell me what you feel. You're invited for only $39.99. Oh, no. Just kidding. All right, what is this one? Wow, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I couldn't tell you. I see two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there, and a little something there. Here's a person here with his arm. He's looking at me. It looks like a Merkaba with a, oh, look at this. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. I see the face finally. It takes me a few minutes or a few seconds to zoom in. It looks like it's a big Merkaba, and it's got a tear in it. A tear in the vortex. See it right there? Yeah. Wow, that's something. I don't know. But you can see it right there. Let's see if we see anything on this one. A little something right there. Looks like a cougar right there. Oh, wow. See the little entities right here? You know, they're consistently around, that's for sure. Yeah, that is something, isn't it? Okay. Did we see that one? I don't know. Did we? Yeah, that's the one we just saw. Yeah, I'm losing it here. All right. Let's see if this is the same one we just saw. Wow. A little something here. Here's a profile, a nose, a mouth, and two eyes. Wind chimes. Here's the bird feeder. That's my landmark. Something peeking around right there, huh? Look at that. Right there. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth. See it right there? That's an orb. This is in the back right there. This is that thing that just keeps going around. Now, look at the stuff coming off of it right there. Yeah, this thing is, I don't know what it is, but it just hangs out right there, flying around, shape-shifting for sure. And this one is almost orange. Look at that. It's a doorway right there for sure. Or a window somebody's looking through. No telling where they are. Little stuff right here you can see that's transparent. Wow. And this is the side of the barn here. Here's the fairy. You can see her right here. Really good. They had some really good light. See how pretty that is? Yeah, look at that. And that's one of the quartz boulders right here. You can see. Wow. And we have a little circle around it. And there's some that's buried, you know, all through here. A lot of energy through here. The guy that cuts the grass has to really keep his lawnmower really up high, because it will stop it, that's for sure. All right, what we got here? There's a being, some kind of animal, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. I know you get tired of me saying feline being, but, you know, they're here, and that's for sure. All righty. Vortex. And something coming up out of it right there. As you can see, you get closer, you see all this stuff right there. Look at this on the inside. I can't really say, I just don't know. See it coming up out of here, right here. There's something. You see ears. You know, it could be fairies. It could be anything. You know, and here's two on the ground there. That's wind chimes over there on the other side. Look at the blue lights right there. That's something. They come around. Here's two lights down there. And that's a solar light right there. And I'm going to have to move that because that throws me off. And I don't see anything else there worth looking at anyway. Okay. Let's look and see this one right here. In the fairy circle. A lot of energy, lots of lines and stuff. What do you see there? Tell me what you see on that one. That's wild, isn't it? A lot of energy. A lot of energy. Very electric. Very electric. And when it's not all the way in, right there, I can't really tell. So I'm not going to guess. I'll let you guess at that and tell me what you think it is. Side of the house right there. Let's see if we see anything on... Well, you see something coming up right here. I don't know. You see two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. And I can't really tell on that one. It looks like two eyes, nose, and a mouth on that. Here's the tree. I can't tell anything. It's just two pixel eyes there. A little pink entity. And little entities that's orbs. It's not all the way in this reality, I believe. They're just passing through, maybe. One coming up. I always say this is where that Hammonasset Ley Line runs through, because they all come right here on that line right there. And what do you think this is right here? This looks like hair and a head of a person, two eyes and a nose looking at us, a humanoid. I don't know. It looks like, I don't know what this is right here. Look at this. I don't know. Tell me what you think that is right there. Okay? Got a lot of static building up. I'm going to have to get the fabric softener up here. Yeah, it could be a lot of different things. I see a lot of different things right there in that one for sure. And let's move on here. Oh yeah, okay, here. This is us catching the orbs, we call it here. Let's go ahead and get this started here. You probably won't hear anything because I think I got the volume turned off on it. I think I do. And we'll just see what happens here. Okay. All right, you see right there, right up here. See how going by real fast? See, right there. Yeah, I tried to pin, it was just so fast. It was half of a frame. I slow it down, as you can see. Try to come in on it and see it went by. You just really can't see anything. I tried. I really did. My editing is just not all that good. See it right there? There it is right there. And you see? It looks like a person right here. See the two eyes and the nose right there? You see it right there, don't you? Look at that. And that went by really fast. See? Boom. Then it's gone. Boom. See the eyes? Boom. Yeah. So that's that. That's that one. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, here's the other one. Let's go ahead and do this one. Okay, watch this. It'll be on the right. See it? That was fast. That was so fast that I couldn't slow it down. See, I can't even find it right here now when I'm trying to do it. See? It just went by so fast. Let me see if I can stop it. There it is. See right there? Go real slow here. Yeah, I couldn't get it. So watch. Look, there it went. See that? That was wild. But anyway, that's not even what I was trying to catch. The next one's going to come right down on the right side of the screen. And I'm not really good at editing, so you have to bear with me. I'm learning. And then, see, I use that long one, leader, to where I can have time to pan in and zoom in on this. That's why it took so long. See it come right out of that right there? And then it comes down, it goes right in front of the microphone. I'm going to show you that again. I'm going to back it up and show you. Okay, if you'll look right up there, you see the portal opening. See, look right there. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. See it? And it's got like something trailing behind it. What is that? And, that's as far as I could get with it. It's as close as I could get. Like I said, we're taking donations. All the information is down in the description box below. And we can buy new software, new hardware, and bring you these things a little bit better. It'll be a lot of fun, that's for sure. Okay, now this got a few more pictures here, and we're going to be finished. This was a portal. I called it portal. I don't know why. Maybe because of this right here. But as you can see, if you've been hanging out with me here, see right here? Look at this. See right here, the two eyes, the nose, and the mouth right here. You see that? There's a face right there coming up out of the ground. That is the portal for sure. And I've got some witnesses on that for sure now. You don't have to take my word for it, that's for sure. Now, I don't know exactly what this one is. I think it's this right here that I call it. Looks like a ship or something up there. See? I go, yeah, Dave, you call a light. That's great. So hopefully when I get the night vision Aurora camera, the digital camera, we can catch this and watch it fly around, and you can tell it's a ship. Yeah, it's going to be fun, because that's where I'm catching them, right here, coming around over the tree, and they're up really high in the sky, that's for sure. And let's see, this is... I don't know, I called this a strange ET for some reason. Let's see, here's, oh yeah, you remember when I told you to watch this fairy? Look at this, see here? Skeleton head, see the spine going down? Right here, you see the vertebrates right there? Yeah, there's something on here. So, there you go, I wanted to show you that. Look, see, you can see the hips, the pelvic right here. See it right here? And it goes up, and you can even see a stomach or something right here. See it? I'm telling you, that's some kind of skeleton. I don't know. It's a lot of things in my backyard, and that's for sure. Here's a little something. There's an eye. And this one, it looks like it's closed or covered up. And the nose and the mouth, you can see right there. Two eyes, nose, a snout right there on that one. And that's for sure. And there was something in the tree I wanted to see. Now, I think those are leaves right there. Here's a orb. You can't really see what's in that one. But looky here at isn't this a trip right here? Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You see this right here? You see this? Isn't this something? Isn't this weird? Isn't this weird? Isn't it strange? I'm telling you, it's weird. Some really strange things in my backyard. And I think it was time for an investigation, because I'm telling you, there was stuff that's going on out here. Look at this. I don't even know what this is right here. I have to get out there and look. I don't know. And these coming up on this tree, and like right here, the face right there, and right here, and then we have the vortex. And I say, people's going to think I'm just nutso. See right down here? But I've got some witnesses now, and of course, if you want to come and do an investigation here, you are gladly welcomed to do that. That's for sure, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. We are making this place a positive area for benevolent entities. Keep the malevolent entities out. It's a high-charged area. Has a full-time job doing clearings almost 4 times a day. But I have finally got to the point now where I am really think I'm making a difference, and that's for sure. And we have one more picture here I wanted to show you. This is the very last one. And this is some kind of thing that we are seeing a lot. I call it a snake or a worm, but you can tell it's an orb that's on the move, and this is the stuff that's coming off of it that I captured. Can't wait to catch this on video, that's for sure. You can see, look at that, it's orange, gold, red. You can tell there's something in it. You can see 2 eyes and a nose looking back at me. And you can see that's what I wanted to show you there. That was really a trip. And then you have one coming up out of the vortex right here. You see the two eyes. You can see everything right here. See it right here? Isn't that something? See the two eyes and the nose and the mouth right there on this one right here? Two eyes, nose, and a mouth. You can bring it back. See the ears right there. Something coming up right there. There's one right here on the look at that, on the quartz boulder. See that? It's a different face right there. And stuff on the tree. I don't even know what that is. But you see the stuff right here. You see what's happening. There's one right on the limb right there, a little blue entity. And here's one more orb here. I think we may be able to see something here. See that? Two eyes, nose right there. A little something right there across. So there you have it. You know, that there you go right there. This is going on in my backyard, and I'm glad that I had an investigation team here to catch this with me last night. Okay, that's all in my backyard. Isn't that wild? I sure do appreciate Spiritual Explorers of Connecticut that came last night, and they caught all of this last night also. So there'll be, I don't know, they probably have some video. I don't know what all they got, but I know they got some pictures, and they did see a lot. So we'll see what they come up with also. And in 2 weeks, they're going to come with a major investigation. They're going to have the spirit box and all of that good stuff, all the tools that you need to do a paranormal investigation. So it's going to be interesting to see what we hear. So make sure you subscribe, like, give a thumbs up, and most of all, we'd like to hear your comments, and we do appreciate everybody sharing my channel. And we got about 319 subscribers, trying to get to at least 400 by the end of the month. So try to help us do that. And Spiritual Explorers of Connecticut, all their information is in the description box below too. So make sure you click on them and go subscribe, like, and comment there also. Okay, until a few days from now, I've got another whole show ready to go. I substituted because they came and we did this, you know, on spur of the moment. And I have another show that I'll do in a couple of days, maybe 2 days from now. So there's a lot of stuff going on out there. If there's, you know, I'm always constantly taking pictures. So if there's anything spectacular, I will bring it to you, and that's for sure. Okay, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining us on this long show, but I'm sure it's worth it. I think that you are probably entertained. So thank you so much. See you in a couple of days. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great weekend.